Hello, I'm Grayson Mitchum, Technical Marketing Engineer at Rohati Systems. Today's Take 2 video topic is authentication. Authentication is a mechanism for establishing the identity of an individual or resource. Once identity is established, authorization decisions can be made to determine what a user or resource is allowed to do. In order to be authenticated, you must prove that you are who you say you are. There are many methods or factors available to establish your identity. Something you know, like a password or PIN, something you have, like a digital certificate or physical token, or something unique to you, like your fingerprint or retinal scan. These factors are implemented in industry-standard authentication schemes. Each scheme uses one or more factors to prove your identity to a target system. The simplest scheme is called basic authentication, and is simply the entry of a username and password into a pop-up dialog of a form or website. The more secure authentication schemes use multiple factors to establish your identity with greater certainty. Kerberos, for example, combines both a password and a digital certificate. With so many factors and schemes available, there are bound to be challenges inherent to creating a secure and authenticated environment. It is very common for individual applications to use their own unique authentication mechanisms, which means users have to cope with remembering multiple usernames and passwords. System admins must know how to support users and the applications, and therefore must interact with both internal and centralized user stores. Most applications also do not support the ability to change their authentication scheme based on business policies or context, meaning that they cannot require more secure methods of authentication for remote or overseas users. In order to align authentication models to business requirements, enterprises need the ability to enforce common authentication mechanisms across all resources, have extensible authentication frameworks that can adapt as new applications are introduced, and take advantage of flexible authentication policies requiring more secure methods under less secure conditions. This concludes the overview of authentication. Check back often for more Take 2 video topics.